Frank the Tank. I'm just gonna be putting on my makeup and only talking to chat when I notice it. So if that's not your cup of tea, I completely understand. I would understand why, especially because you probably are here from Michael's streams. And they're very high energy and ridiculous. Xion? Is that it? Let me know. The delay makes it so like I won't know for another like 5 minutes. That's fine. So I don't know about y'all, if any of you are even female, but I start my makeup with my eyebrows, which I do terribly, and people like to tell me, but I don't know what to do. There wasn't a class on that, so I just kind of do it and whatever. Because as a ginger, where are my eyebrows? Do they exist? I'm confused. Why wasn't I given eyebrows? Yeah, Richo 8181. It's get ready with me. That's what that stands for. What's up, poor? Okay, I'm done. Got the tails of my eyebrows. I'm all done. Is copper streaming thing? I don't think so. I think it's Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And it's Tuesday today, so no. If you're in the Discord, he has like a tab for his stream schedule where it says like what the days are that he always streams. In case you forget in the future. Obviously, I don't mind telling you right now. God damn. Hi, private area. I'd like expose my private areas. No problem. VH. Hi, Sean. Sean Woodcutting, is that what it stands for? I was playing RuneScape earlier, that's why I said that. Copper is sleeping right now. I got my sleep schedule fucked up, so you know I haven't slept since I woke up at 7 p.m. yesterday, so I'm trying to like stay up all day today and get my sleeping schedule back on track. Cause I went to sleep at like 1, woke up at 7, and now I'm here. I've been awake all night too, and I'm here. Hi, Robo. So he's still asleep from the nighttime. That looks more like an eyebrow. It is 10 a.m. right now. It's a CoverGirl easy breezy brow core if you're seriously trying to cover in your whole head. It's a great pencil. I know you're not being serious, so stupid. An Amsterdam. Hi, White Guy Samurai. It's funny how many of you guys are like, I'm like, I know that person from the chat or from donos or writing your name on the board list, because I write down every, like the board at the end of every stream. I sit down and write all of them. And it's funny how many of you guys are familiar to me, not just from the Discord, because in the Discord I probably talk to you more. But I actually recognize a lot of you just from like the chat. And good morning to you too, White Guy Samurai. Does Copper watch wrestling? No. I think he did for a bit when he was staying with Cameron. He was watching it because Cameron likes to watch it. But I haven't seen him watching any. Hi, DJ Samuel. Tell us that the dono's on pause. He doesn't know how to do that, and I will not show him. I plucked my brows the other day, and I think I plucked this one too much. Does he have any teaching qualifications? I think he has a high school diploma. No, I know he has a high school diploma. That's it. So no. I don't know where he gets off, to be honest. think you do wish that Copper could be like me. Because then everyone's entertainment wouldn't be there. Because I'm not entertaining. That's the thing. He's entertaining. He always has been. But I appreciate your compliment. I'm also really not that nice. I just seem like it right now because I'm focused. I'm not particularly angry right now. But I'm not that nice. Tell him to do class at a dramatically earlier time here in Ireland. He starts driving at 2 or 3 a.m. Yeah. People have been suggesting that to him for a while. Like, we have a lot of people in the UK that watch him. And I've told him he should at least test it out someday. Because he doesn't want to switch up his routine, right? But I told him that he should at least test it out someday. And do like a 3 p.m. stream. Because that's the time that it was here when he was doing his streams while he was in the UK. And so I know it was like mid-evening to nighttime when he was streaming in the UK. Like, in the UK at that time. And I've told him to test it out and like do like a 3 p.m. here stream. And he's like, yeah, maybe I'll try it, maybe. And then like never does. It's like everything else Michael says he's gonna do. If Hopper wants to fight her, I'll Baldur Veggie. I don't know those people. I have a boxing match in Saudi Arabia, maybe. Doubt it. Thanks, DJ Samuel. Your graffiti fan is sleeping right now. Core. I'm like a reverse ferret. Because you know ferrets have like the little dark mask looking things on their face? I'm a reverse ferret. You got a light around my eyes. Ha 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 ha. Fun. Are you going to wake him up on camera? No. Because, first of all, it's a webcam. Focus. Thank you. It's a webcam. And I'm sitting at his PC, so no, because I can't even bring it in there. But also, I don't think you want to see that. Use the Shane Dawson mini controversy palette on my eyes. I'm using the color Diet Root Beer right here. I don't think any of you are female. Oh, thanks, Stack One. Although, I kind of fucks with the view. Like in terms of trashy television, it's pretty good. Pretty good watch. Sometimes I just like to watch shitty shows, you know? And so The View and then Wendy Williams. It's so stupid, it's hysterical, you know? Pee on Copper while he sleeps. No thank you. You might take that as like an invitation or something. Like, oh, are you peeing on me like a dog? Like you're claiming me? Oh. Watch it. He would say some shit like that. Oh, you're in Nebraska? You're not that far from me. You're a surrounding state. Kansas. I'm in Kansas. Close enough. I'm trying to be very careful to not get makeup on Michael's desk. Otherwise he'll freak out on me. Uh-oh, I think I just heard him cough. Sorry. I don't have it close to me. Thank you, equality for all. I also just don't talk that loud. Yeah, Momo can be the official mascot. He's already the class pet. What is this? He's already the class pet, so. kind of hoards items. He will take, because he has like little baby tennis balls and like these the little Kongs that are like ferret sized. He'll take those, and then he'll take socks a lot too, and hide them under Michael's bed. What's funny is like I tried to give him his Kong before he went to sleep, and like put it in his cage with him, and he gets mad and he wants to take it and hide it under the bed. And I'm like, don't. I would rather, like, if it's something that you enjoy and you want to keep safe, wouldn't you want it like in your cage with you while you're sleeping? But you know, he gets mad and he throws little baby temper tantrums, and it's very cute, but it's also like, stop it. I don't know how to put on bottom mascara without getting it all over my face, so that's just part of the routine now. Lots of pretty faces on the stream. I did the thing. That's not dumb, Dak. You can. They make leashes for them. It's just that, especially because they're babies, but it's better to train a baby than it is like a full-grown ferret. They are just not very compliant with leashes. Like, they just don't like them. What they'll do is, like, they have like little collars that are just like our standard collar to put around their necks, and they'll just try to like worm their fucking worm body out of it, which they usually can. Momo had a collar, but I don't know where it fucking went. I've been looking for it lately. But they just like wiggle their little worm bodies out of the collar, so that's not gonna work. But they also have harnesses, and it's like what you think of as a harness where like one of them goes between like around the neck area, and then the other one goes like under the belly. Focus. Under the belly, and like their arms go through it. You know, they have some like that too, and I had better luck with that kind than I did the actual collar one. But we haven't tried that with Momo yet, because it's like we live in an apartment. I live next door. He lives in this apartment, and so there wouldn't be anywhere that we could actually even really take him. I wouldn't want to take him out where there's like other critters anywhere. I would want it to be like in an enclosed backyard, if anything. Hey, Gary. I did not say Siri. I said hi, Gary, and my Siri turned on. Shut up. Yes, ferrets are a lot of work, but they are very cute. I customized Momo's cage, because he got a big cage now that's like 4 ferrets on a rabbit cage, and I customized it by putting so one thing is that Momo's really bad at ramps, And like that's kind of a standard thing in ferret cages is like a ramp for them to go up and down, you know. But Momo's very bad at them. I'll show you an example of that. Maybe if he'll focus, yeah. Look, I had to catch his little stupid butt. Look at that. Look how slowly and weirdly he's going down that ramp. He's bad at ramps. So to combat that, I focus. Why did that work before, but it's not working now? Whatever. So to combat that, there we go. I hand sewed, because I don't own a sewing machine, but I hand sewed little like sleeves to put on the ramp so that he would have a better grip. And this like anyway, and so I did that. And then I also bought some fabric just to like put on the not on the bottom shelf because that's where he poops, but on the top shelf and over the bars so that it made it a little more cozy. And then I just like cut up the rest of the fabric to be like one big piece of fabric that was left. I don't know. And that made like little blankets, and so I put little blankets in there for him too. And the first night that I saw him in his new cage, he was sleeping on like the hard part, the only like hard plastic part, the only part that wasn't covered. He was sleeping on that. And I was like, Mama, what the fuck? So anyway, I checked on him earlier, and he's figured it out, and he's sleeping under his little blankies now on the cozy level. And I'm so proud of him. He's learning. He like got himself under the blankies and everything. It was really cute. But his new cage has wolves on it. The fabric does. There's a wolf. Check out that. That's the top floor of his cage. He got wolves because he's vicious. But I hand sewed him those sleeves for his ramps, and he just like, the first thing he did was just like bite the shit out of it for like so long, and I was like, he's gonna fucking break it. He's gonna ruin him. He's gonna fuck him up. And then he's not gonna have any ramps anymore. This was gonna happen. But he stopped actually. And I was very pleasantly surprised. There was a night, like, I don't know, like a week ago now, that I was on Michael's phone on his Amazon looking at, like, ferret toys and stuff, and I got away with so much shit. Like, I obviously didn't steal it from him. Like, I asked him if I could get some Momo some stuff, and I told him the total before I did it, so he knew what he was doing. But I got Momo a bunch of toys and shit, and, like, I know I'm ridiculous. I'm aware, okay? But I got him, like, a little camping tent, and he loves that shit. So, like, I don't feel bad about that one. And I got him these little balls, these little play balls, and he really likes them. And I got him a new Kong, and then my favorite part, but, like, he's semi-interested in it. He's gonna be in the right mood. I got him a motherfucking swimming pool, dudes. And he played in it. It was very cute. Your ferret just had 9 babies? Jimbo's farm? Find a way to fucking send a picture of that to me. I want to see the babies. Show me. Where do you live? I didn't think it was legal to... Like, I don't even think they sell ferret. I didn't think that they sold ferrets that weren't spayed and neutered. Where do you live? redhead, dude. I want to know where the fuck you can just farm ferrets. No, that sounds mean. I don't know. I just want to know. Hi, Jason versus Jason. 2017, how are you? Jason, you just missed the Momo chat. I didn't bring him up, but I was talking about him and how spoiled he is and shit. And you're one of the guys that donated specifically for him on Copper's stream. Yeah, he did love his pups. Momo's good. He's sleeping right now. I took this picture of him earlier. I already showed the other people, but I'll show you. Here's where he's sleeping. Because I customized his new cage and put blankies in there. He's sleeping on a wolf. He's under the blankie, too. We figured out how to get under the blankie. It's very cute. He is the cutest. He's the best boy. He's the bestest boy ever. He fucking shit on Michael's bed the other day. I don't know if you guys were in that stream or watching that stream, but the other day, it's gone now, but the other day, while I was in here talking to Michael and he was streaming and shit, like I was hanging out with him instead of with Momo, because Momo was asleep before I came in here, and I guess at some point he woke up and he was running around the room and he shit in Michael's bed. Straight up took a fat shit in Michael's bed, which I thought was hysterical. It's fun, Deck. Oh, I didn't say anything about this on stream. I have a TikTok. Okay, whatever. Judge me. And I posted this on TikTok, and I told people in the Discord about it, but I'm going to assume that some of you guys haven't seen it. So, you know the cage tour that we did for Momo's rabbit cage, right? Sorry, I'm trying to find the video. Okay. So, in the middle of the night at some point, I guess Momo had gotten out of his cage and he was biting Michael awake one night. And so he was like, you didn't put the ferret in before you left. Like, you must have left the ferret out of the cage and it, like, whatever. Like, I was worried about it, and then it started biting me, and it was just, you need to be more careful and you need to make sure you put the ferret back in the cage when you're done playing with him and before you leave and stuff. And I was like, I swear I would not have forgotten to put him back in the cage. I definitely put him back in the cage, you know? And so what I did was I set up one of my old phones as this like a security camera because they have apps for that and shit. And I was screen recording the Momo cam to figure out how the fuck he got out of his cage because I knew. Because the another thing, an important detail that I forgot, is that the cage door was closed. It wasn't open, it was closed. So it's like he didn't just like push it open. So we were like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck did he get out of the cage if I didn't? I was like that. Michael just assumed it was my fault. But I was like, I don't understand how he got out of the cage. Anyway, so I set up the camera and I got the following footage. I want to make sure that's focused before I press play. Okay. Apparently, ferrets can squeeze through rabbit cage metal shit. They can just squeeze their little worm bodies through it. Apparently. So, you know. Gary, I don't know why he deletes streams. I don't know why he does half the shit he does. Scorpio CJ, let me see the reason that you were banned. I'll say maybe. Yeah, I didn't know they could fucking do that either. And then his tent came in the next day, and I was like looking at the packaging, and it said, "Fun ferret fact: they can squeeze into holes or tight spaces that are 2.5 inches in diameter." And I'm like, that seems like less than 2.5, by the way. But somehow he just fucking shoved his little worm body through there. I was like, what the fuck? So, but then his new cage came in like within the next couple days, so it wasn't a huge deal. But I was like, how the fuck did he do that? The fuck? Thank you for answering that question for me. Jason versus Jason, I appreciate it. I get asked it way too often. Hi, Cellar Knife. Yeah, that's what people say, is that ferrets are the little Houdinis. Momo's just been a menace. Oh, fuck you, God. Ugh. I love him so much. Such a cute boy. I haven't seen Corgi. Corgi usually types when he's here. He's a fan of my chill streams. My dumb cousin? Are you talking about my brother? He does bite copper frequently. Well, because Michael's dumb sometimes. He gets upset sometimes if he's not in the right mood to play with Momo, and Momo bites his foot. But then when he is in the right mood to play with Momo and Momo bites his foot, he encourages it and runs around. And then he's like, when he's in a bad mood, he's like, "Why is he always biting me? He hates me, blood." Because you fucking, it was a thing that you were doing for fun earlier. That's why. Are you stupid? Yes. My brother is sleeping still. I prefer not to say Scorpio, CJ. Spending quarantine with Mr. Copper. It's, you know. Sorry, hold on. I need to, like, focus on this. It's a delicate step in the process. No, it's not a big deal, Scorpio CJ. I just would prefer not to say. Spending quarantine with Mr. Copper. I don't know. He likes to bitch. Because he's like a dog. He likes to get out of his cage and shit. But he can't. And so then he just like sits around and bitches all the time. You know. About what you would fucking expect out of him. That's about what it's like. Thank you, Scorpio CJ. I appreciate that. I'll just keep telling him that the pandemic's still going on so that he has to stay in his cage. I fucked up this part. It's still fucked up. Okay. Are any of you guys in the Discord right now? Like, well, Quality for All, obviously, but Jason and Gary, I've been trying to get you in the Discord for a while. I know you're not. Are any of you guys in the Discord? Well, thank you, Jason. Yeah, you have to trim their nails. But I just do it myself. Momos. You have to, so they have like this like dewy vitamin shit. And it's like crack for them. And so you put that on their belly because they're so wily. You have to distract them. You put that on their belly. And then they sit there and like lick their bellies while you're cutting their nails. Like they're not like focused enough to get mad at you about holding their feet. Thanks, J. Canyon City. I'm far from over, though. It gets real chaotic when I start putting on powder and shit. which Copper's Island of Misfits, because there's two now. Hello, Irish Steve. That's not what Irish people sound like. In case you didn't know, Irish Steve. Island of Misfit Clowns. Yeah, but I think they're titled the same, but there's two of them. Let me see. Oh no, okay. Yeah, it's the other one's called Clown Reich, apparently. So you're in Jigger Jitler's server, Jason. That's the original one. Oh yeah. Tommy Trill invited you, then yeah, it would be the original one, because Tommy Trill left the original one. Tommy Trill left the original one before the new one was made. Thank you for answering that question, Gary. Can you tell Copper that his mods and stop doing this banning purge on Discord? I mean, like, here's the thing. I don't think they actually banned anybody unless they were doing something actually bad. They were striking people, but that's not a ban. That's not a ban. That's just a strike. It doesn't do anything. Unless you get like 5 of them, then it mutes you for a bit. Hi, Becca. Because I was also striking people because I thought it'd be funny. And then, like, we were striking people that were, like, reason for being a little bitch. Because some of y'all were getting so worked up about it. It's like, you can't expect us to not continue doing something that you're getting that upset about. Like, come on. Yeah, see, it has to be pretty fucking bad to get banned. I'm sorry, is this close enough? Maybe I should fuck with the sensitivity on it. No, because then all the other sounds will be heard. Stay here. Is this fucking better? Well, what? Okay, but like, here's the thing. The people that are the mods in the Discord, while you guys don't know them very well because they've been around for a while, I do know them. And Jelly can be petty sometimes, but usually Jelly doesn't operate without reason, nor does Irish. Irish Phil the 96, not Irish Devo. Nor do really any of the mods. Like, we'll fuck with you guys, don't get us wrong. But, like, we're not gonna ban you. We'll kick you. We won't ban you with no reason. Hi, Titanium Taxi. Why did Mr. Moo get banned, Becca? Like, what was he doing around the time that he got banned? The mods are personal friends with? Well, yeah, at this point, that's how they became mods. They weren't our friends before they became mods, but at this point, they have proven themselves to be cool people that can be trusted with that kind of power, and that's why they're mods, yeah. They are friends of ours now. It's not that they started out that way. They started out as regular members of the server. I don't know, Davey, that's a hard question. The thing is, I haven't been bothered this entire quarantine because this is just kind of how I live anyway, is at home as much as possible. I just don't like going out at all. But I don't know. I think before they just say like outright everyone stay home again, they'll like not schedule or cancel group events, because I do think that it's been kind of premature that they started allowing people to go out and gather and shit again. I think that was kind of premature of them. Oh, Sky High Mike, no, we just met him on streams, and then he joined the Discord, and yeah, he's a friend now. Becca, basically that Mr. Mood isn't just kicked.
Today is my and Brass Bus's birthday. Have some money. Yay.
Oh, happy birthday, Titanium! And Brass Bus, that's so fun. Happy birthday. Why'd you give me money for your birthday? Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Happy birthday, everyone. Everyone better say happy fucking birthday to Titanium Taxi right goddamn now. That's very sweet of you, Titanium Taxi. Oh, I'm hitting the mic. Where is Brass Bus, Titanium Taxi? Don't. How fucking dare you, Gary Williams? How fucking dare you, dude? Jason? What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill you guys. Wait. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll just end the stream. Class is over, I'll end the stream. How about that? Is that what you want? Yeah, maybe I will private the video because of my impression. My window is open because I'm smoking, and so sorry if you hear anybody in the background because I just did. Gary, I miss seeing you in the live chats, man. I know that the reason is because of the time difference, but I'm like, damn, where's my Gary fucking Williams? Don't write your names on the whiteboard that you can't see. Ah, just saw that. Titanium, where's Brass Bus at? Oh, I have him on Snapchat. I'm gonna say happy birthday to him. What a lame-o. No, I don't think he banned anybody, Gary. I don't think I've ever seen him. I don't think he even knows how to fucking do that. Maybe you just pull a Gary Williams. Hi, Eric. God damn, it looks like trash. Fucking red ass nose. Anyway, I'm not moved in with him. I just live nearby. And so I spend a lot of time over here. Because I also have 2 roommates, and they have boyfriends. And, it's, too crowded over at my place. So I like to spend my time over here most of the time. But I don't move in with him. I didn't move in with him. Yeah, that's a big deciding factor on me spending more time over here than at my place, is Momo. Fucking red ginger chest. Goddamn gingerbread skin shit. Covered up. Ginger where? I don't see her. I don't know her. What blended that? Okay, fucking cares. This is the real chaotic part. Okay. Yes, I had to clean the sheets because Momo shit in them. And like Michael gets really mad at him when he does like the slightest thing, and so that like really pissed off Michael. So in order to keep Momo in Michael's good graces, yeah, I did the laundry and I cleaned the sheets. Do I agree with Copper that Ginger's is a race? I can see where he's coming from when he says that, but it's not the hill I would die on. Okay. I'll make sure, Dak. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day, sir. Yeah, he just like deletes his streams. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's funny that you say that, Jason. So, fun fact. This is probably as in-depth as I'll ever get about my, stepdad's side of the family. But, I have a stepbrother. Stepbrother. Another one. Michael's my half-brother. This guy's my stepbrother. And I posted a picture of Michael, my stepdad, me, and my stepbrother on my Instagram a while back. And that's what like half the comments were about, like, how did they said like Copper got the bad end of the genetics or something like that. Because this is my stepbrother. My stepbrother's the second one, but if it'll fucking focus. It's a pile of gingers. Yeah, he's doing fine. He's sleeping right now, so the only way he'd be doing better currently is if he was eating. He would make that joke. That's not me being mean. As if any of you fucking care if I mean to. Why am I clarifying that? I do too, Titanium. Except mine aren't entertaining. So I understand. This is contouring. I'm contouring. Yo, Giller, what's up? Sorry, I'm like reading, making a reading face. I don't know about the whole massacre thing, but yeah, sure, Davey. I could see why that would be offensive to someone. Totally. This is called putting makeup in your hairline. Or like, just putting makeup in your hair. Becca, why you scaring off Giggler? What the fuck? Retweet, Becca, retweet. No, I'm not going out. Well, so Michael's sleeping right now, but there were these guys that wanted the two of us on their podcast, and we told them later today that was the day that we would do it, but I don't know if Michael's gonna feel like doing it when he gets up, but in case he is, I'm ready, you know. I don't know what the topic of the podcast is or anything about it really. This is the part where you get your foundation off your lips. I have lips again. Okay, now I'm gonna take a step back because I don't want to get all the dust from all the makeup that's about to fly off my face on Michael's shit. So I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna brush it up to fucking high heaven, bitch. Wait, I forgot a step. I forgot the other eyeshadow part. bottom eyeshadow part. Hey Jigger Jitler, it's Titanium Taxi's damn it, I just read podcast. It's Titanium Taxi and Brass Bus's birthday. Better say happy birthday. I mean, I guess we'll see when we get there, Titanium. I don't know, I'm not that worried about it. I say as I put on makeup for the first time in like fucking a month. Curling sleeping. Actually, I'm gonna go wake up Curl and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, Curlin has been awoken. just saying Toasted Network. He does have a lot of fucking names. Well, the dating stream I was involved in, obviously. Like, he couldn't have done that if I didn't want to do it. So that one wasn't a big deal to me. I thought it was funny. He obviously was taking it way too seriously, which I think just made it even funnier. But, I have a booger. But, yeah, grabbing my ass on stream was not something that I said he could do. So probably that. It's so hard to like try to get boogers and not fuck up your makeup around your nose, you know? I just woke up the Red Tyrant. I just woke him up, but he's still like ing around right now, so no appearances yet. Maybe later. Okay, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Yeah, he is. He is like this off camera. I did the thing again. I agree, Jason. I think not just with rapping. I think he's really talented in a lot of different genres. I especially like I think it's called Find You, or Finally Find You, on his SoundCloud. That's one of my favorite ones that I've ever heard. Let me see. Yeah, it's called Find You. Oh God, I'm making a mess. No, they're not gone. They're right there. Which way do I move it? They're right there. I just had shit in the way. I like snowshoes a lot. I think I like it more because I understand what it represents a little. It's a little closer to home, you know? Obviously, I wasn't there throughout his childhood because we grew up in different states, but because I know him on a more personal level. I think I really like Snowshoes. Oh, thanks, Thor. You know what others... Sorry. You know what other song I like of Copper's is the one that he wrote when he got engaged for a bit. He posted on his... It's on his channel. If you just search Copper Cab Marriage, the song pops up. I like that one too. Elise. Lately, the songs that I've been into is exclusively Kanye West. Say whatever you will. It's fine. I respect your opinion, okay? But, like, objectively here, Kanye is one of the best fucking artists in recent memory. Yeah, I'd be down. I don't care. I like doing things. If Michael wanted me to do something, that'd be fun. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for having the right opinion, Jason. How do you guys like The Right Opinion, the YouTuber? You guys watch YouTube a lot? I feel like the music question, I'm like, I like some songs. Like, I'll have like a song that I'll go on a kick with, or an artist that I'll go on a kick with, but like, I don't listen to music that often. Like, if I'm sitting around and I have headphones in, I'm usually like listening to YouTube on background play because I have YouTube Premium. Just for that reason, because I just want to sit around and like listen to things. So like commentary videos, like The Right Opinion and stuff, those are like the kind of shit that I'll listen to like all day. That's fine, Titanium. I can deal with that opinion. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that screaming. at the end. Like, I don't like it on the album when Kanye does it, and I don't like it in the music video when North does it. It's just like, ugh. The rest of that song is great, though. And I'm not even like a religious person, but Kanye's Jesus is King is a great album. Closed on Sunday. You my Chick-fil-A. Closed on Sunday. You my Chick-fil-A. Hold the selfies. Put the gram away. Get your family. Your hands and pray. And Copper does what? Thor. Yeah, Kanye has had his Copper moments. Or his Copper had his Kanye moments. Who's to say? It's highlight time, bitch. Look at that. Check that shit. Ooh, girl. Ooh, oh, it's a reflection. You see that? That's crazy. Okay, no highlight. Ready? Oh, focus. There we go. Look at that. I have like a fucking glimmer, my boy. I'm glimmering. Here we go. Nose. Oh, fuck me up, bitch. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh. Amazing. Highlighted beach. Highlight's fun. Got fucking powder all over my goddamn shirt. And all over my pants. I'm a messy bitch. Maybe I can get my mess cleaned up before Copper comes in here. He's like, what are you doing, all the makeup all over my fucking thing? Oh, I gotta set. Almost forgot to set. No, it ain't going nowhere. Bitch. Well, Titanium Taxi. Lately, because of the quarantine and all that shit, I haven't been wearing makeup. So I bought like a new foundation like the other day. But mostly what I have to buy is eyeliner and foundation and mascara. Because it's the only, like, eyeshadow, I have like huge palettes and I have many of them. And so I don't need to buy eyeshadow like ever. I probably would live the rest of my life with the eyeshadow that I have right now. But I don't know, like if like the situation's normal and I'm wearing makeup every day, probably the thing that I run out of the quickest is foundation, because I have to wear a lot of it. To pretend like I'm not fully a ginger. You know? I need to talk Copper about that. That works so well to get the camera focused. Makeup is as expensive as you want it to be. Because I buy cheap shit but you can tell. You can tell IRL. You guys can't tell over the camera, and because you're all men. But I buy cheap shit and just make it fucking work. Is growing up a redhead really a struggle? Asking for us non-redheads? Yes, it is. It actually is. More so in puberty, in like middle school age, like 12 to 16. That's when it's at peak bad. Because around that age, kids are looking for anything that makes you look or seem different to point out to you and make fun of you for. That's just like how kids are, right? And so, being a redhead is very obvious, like, in your face difference. And so, that's when it was like peak bad. But after that, like, it's kind of like, then you get in high school and all of a sudden bitches are dyeing their hair red, and because redhead bitches are freaks, apparently they're freaks in bed, and so now all of a sudden everyone wants to be a fucking redhead. And I'm like, you didn't get made fun of and get called a firecrotch in middle school. You can't fucking steal my hair color, you goddamn bitch. Hi Freddie B. What else does someone say? No, I don't steal my makeup, Gary. I don't steal it. I just make, like I'll fucking scrape all of it at the bottom. See, yeah, redheaded girls have it a little better than Becca. I'm talking to you. Redheaded girls do have it better in some regards, but I don't know. Even though I wasn't like being picked on the same way Michael was, I still didn't care for like people. Oh, hi, Lead Limousine. People being like, "Hey, babe, so like, are you a natural redhead?" Like, I hear that you know they say about redheads, right? I never liked that. I've always been attracted to redhead girls. Try to they're so bullied. Yeah, no, I mean, this was in like when I was in middle school. God, would have been like what? Jesus, I can't do shit right now. I don't fucking know. 2008? Yeah. I think 2008. I was in middle school, so maybe shit has changed now. I don't know. Yeah, people talk like that. Oh yeah, there we go, Becca. We carpet match the drapes, babe. Yeah, like men see a redheaded woman and like a natural redheaded woman, and all of a sudden they just think that they can ask all of these very vulgar questions in very vulgar ways. Like, who else gets asked that question? Does the carpet match the drapes? Who else gets asked that question other than gingers? Literally no one. Whoops. I was trying to change it to a bright setting. There it is. What do you mean, Becca? What do you mean by that, girl? I want to know. Because I feel like we probably have a similar experience. get in this light. Maybe it's because my hair's still wet. That ain't it. Whatever. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I feel you. Well, and I'm also an Aries, and apparently they have a stereotype for being hot-headed. And at my college, or my university, or whatever, there was I like to make friends with people that other people don't like to talk to. Those are my people, okay? And so, I made friends with this, like, 60, 70-year-old, I don't think he was 70, but he was black, so he might have been 70 because black don't crack. But he was like an older maintenance worker that worked in my college, and his name was Steve. And Steve would like, the babies of the zodiac. Steve would like talk to me all damn day if I let him, and like we both smoked, and so we'd meet at like smoke spots around the campus and stuff, and we just sit there and talk, whatever. I mostly just listened to him because he liked to talk, and I could tell a lot of people didn't like to talk to him, so I was like, just go for it, man. Let's hear it, you know. And so Steve was like, "Ooh, I had an ex-girlfriend that was a redhead. They got a hot temper. I tell you what, you guys are nice and sweet right now, but you guys got a hot temper when you get mad." And then at some point it came up that I was an Aries. I think it's probably like my birthday or something, and I was talking to him, and I told him it was my birthday or something. He's like, "Oh, you're an Aries? Ooh, those girls you're a redheaded Aries? Ooh, you must have a hot temper." Shit like that. I don't know. I don't know why I'm telling that story. I just like that guy. He's fun. There's another guy that's older than him and a little more subdued, too. But I like to talk to him even more so than Steve. His name was Walden. Walden was my homie, okay? When I was a freshman. That's what he sounded like. Shut up. When I was a freshman in college, I was like new to everything. This is before they implemented the designated smoking areas on campus. I was sitting outside a building that I had a class in, and Walden was sitting there too, and like I just kind of sat. It was like a curved bench, so he was on like one side and I was like a few spots down, whatever. We weren't like too uncomfortably close to each other. We were just smoking and sitting in silence with each other. And when I was a freshman in college, you know, new to the city, figuring out my place in the world, you know. Yeah, Walden's easily at least 70. I was very anxious about everything, you know. After I got done smoking, I got up, and Walden was, and like, he hadn't said anything the entire time that I was sitting there near him. He was like, "You know, I heard a girl say to her friend the other day, 'I believe in you.' And I thought that's pretty good. So I just want to tell you, my friend, I believe in you." And that's a direct quote, because that really stuck with me. And I thought that was really fucking sweet and really nice of him, because I was like, I didn't know my place anywhere around the city. And it was like, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Bye, Titanium Taxi. Have a happy birthday. Jason. Hi. Yeah. I absolutely have a temper. I absolutely have a temper. I can get just as mad as Copper, but it catches you off guard twice as much because you're not used to that from me. But I can get very fucking mad very fucking quickly. I just haven't yet. In front of you guys, at least. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make sure Krellin's getting up. He actually is. I feel like it would be quite scary when Aubrey is angry. LOL with Copper is just funny. Yeah, it hits different. Let's say that. I should do my own version of Ginger's House Souls. That's funny. You guys know when you did Ginger's Still Have Souls? Oh, Captain's Rants. I've done like my impressions of Copper before. I was talking to Harold Balder on Snapchat, and I did like a little impression for him, and he was like, "When you gonna start Aubrey Cab?" You know the Ginger Still Have Souls? I was with him when he was recording that, and so I got like B-roll footage of him because he's like, okay, you're gonna just distract me. You need to get away from me. And so I was like, all right, fine. And so I was like standing way off in the distance, and I was just like recording B-roll of him. It's funny footage. I brought it back up to him the other day. I was like, we should do something with this footage, you know. Yes, Copper does go off in public, and yes, it is very embarrassing. Mr. Copper Cabin bearing beeps. It's funny. You would love to hear about some of his outbursts. I try to block him out. He went on Gavin's show on Censored recently. But, I mean, if you don't pay for Censored, then you wouldn't know that. No, I was edited his music videos. Ooh. He just texted me and said the package is here. Be right back. Unboxing. Well, GRWM, if you're paying for it, Copper is also has a show on Censored that you can watch too. He's still releasing episodes, legit. Yay. Oh, okay, I see. These are little bowls for Momo's cage because I got him little mason jars for his cage, his new cage, so that he could put his food and water in the mason jars. And he decided that he wants to dump them over all the time. So he's like making a mess every time I fill it up. So these will hook into his cage, like on the bars. And that way he can't dump it over. Also, when I went to go get the package, I noticed the Momo poop and pee at the front door. So, I need to go clean that up. Cool. I'm probably gonna get off soon because I want to get Momo's cage settled, and because, you know, I just want to. If you guys aren't in the Discord, you should join the Discord because I spend a lot of time in there, and so does Copper. And there's some people that are cool in there and some people that are toxic, but that's kind of what you would probably expect, you know? But it's fun time. There's a lot of fun people in there. And there's like roles and shit, you know, like most Discord servers. Oh, fun, Jason. You'll have to let me know in whatever Discord, even if it's Copper's Misfits. Let me know what you think about the show. Hi, Rachel. Unfortunately, I'm about to get off, Rachel. I'm sorry. Yeah, so thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Make sure if you have any way of contacting Brass Bus or Titanium Taxi that you tell them happy birthday. It's their birthdays. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. If the podcast that Discord's free. Jason Canyon City. You just make an account, discord.gg/coppercab. Once you make the account, you type that into your browser, and then you can join Copper's Discord. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh, if you have any way of contacting them, make sure you tell them happy birthday. They're cool guys. Yeah. Copper woke up now. I woke him up, so. Oh, with the podcast. Yeah, if the podcast goes well, I'll send you guys the link somehow in the Discord, probably. Yeah. If it doesn't go well, you won't know about it. Yeah. Have a good day, guys. I'm gonna go play with my Momo. Thanks for hanging out.